What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first today portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse, here with the... Oh, we're on the twos. We're on the twos, Vontae. Episode 20 of Vinland Saga, Season 2.
We starting war already. I didn't expect it to come in that way. I mean, Canute, they came in, they was going to negotiate like, hey, is y'all really trying to fight? Is y'all really trying to fight against the king? And Keto's dumbass is like, yeah, I want to fight. You have, what they say, like 350 men, and only like 100 of them were like decent. Like they can kind of fight, but like, look at Canute's army. He has kingsmen. He has guards that are like relative to Thorfinn and all that. So I'm like, I mean, like, it's GG's, man. We gonna get our ass whooping. We already seen that. They only had like 70 men take out like a whole bunch of the farm men already. And they didn't break a sweat. None of them probably died. I don't know. They going crazy. They're just destroying them on some Denver Nuggets versus the LA Lakers shit.
Ooh, too soon for some of our watchers.
I'm sorry, I gotta say, I'm a Warriors fan. You feel me? We did seen when Snake had first came to the farm. He found out that that's not the true Kettle, because apparently he had he followed the rumors to the farm. This is a whole different Kettle. He basically took that recognition, that reputation of the real Iron Fist Kettle, and so he knows he was a fraud the whole time, but he kept it to himself. And what else happened? Am I missing anything?
No, they lost to a bow and arrow from the ocean.
Yeah,
that's all I've got to add.
Yeah, and then Kettle is just looking like an ass right now, and we also refer to Canute and Kettle as fraudulent leaders right now, or generals, because Kettle obviously because he's a fraud, we already know that, and then Canute because he's very young and he doesn't really, I don't know, who knows, Thorgil might end up getting countered, but just the fact that you let all those guys go out there and not enough guards around you, that's a little rookie mistake. I get it, but it's a mistake nonetheless. But that's pretty much all I got for the recap though. Is there anything else you want to say before we watch the episode?
Nope. Perfect. So, without any further delay, guys, let's get into the newest episode of Vinland Saga, that being episode 20 of Season 2, right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
It's Fox.
Yep.
Killing is fun.
Not in this battle, it's not. They're gonna kill me.
Yep.
Just kill me at that point.
For real.
I've got no arms.
Damn.
Badger! That was my spoiler.
What? You see that?
Oh, he is effort. He is dodging, weaving.
Whoa.
He's doing like a Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, he was taunting him. That's crazy.
Wait, was that Snake on the ground? I thought he got his arm chopped off.
Nah, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh!
Yeah, no.
Never mind!
All
then you get shot in the back with an arrow.
Man. Yep.
The only way you can rule by fear is if they are more fearful of you than they are of the enemy.
Yep.
I don't care. I want to live.
Die. Yeah. Exactly. What the hell? Like, bro, like.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, because he's done his whole life of wealth building. Cliche, but accurate.
Night, night. Oh boy. Don't you yell either.
But
that'll be
the only problem is he doesn't have any armor on. Oh!
Damn.
That was just barely enough.
Yep.
Whew.
Okay, we're dead, Vontae. We're dead.
Yep, we're going. Bye-bye.
You called
We're
it.
Done. Damn. Whoa.
Oh, come on, Canute. You got to be slightly better than this. Oh, he did the when he was training with Wolf. Stepping on the helmet.
Nah, he gonna keep fighting though.
Ew!
Wow.
Ew!
Wow. Of course. Spear.
Business, and he does. Christian grabbing that chair.
That boy eyes open.
Ah! No!
Wow.
Not the eyeball!
Wow.
He is not
his eyes really gonna be
flinching!
closed, for real. Oh boy.
Do you retreat?
Ah. At least he's smart. Is his boy still there? Oh. Oh.
Got his eye.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is this like over with for now?
Temporarily, yes. I didn't expect us to
Wow.
have like an intermission.
Like I said, I always give her credit. This VA, she does a great job. Whether it's whispering right now or talking very silently or screaming, everything.
Oh, the line.
Play the thing. Play the thing.
Yep.
You know they got both of these guys here. The theme plays with those two a lot. Thorfinn and Bleach.
I think that does confirm that Kettle's kid is... He's gone.
She did say she was gonna thank him. She told Gardar that in the afterlife.
She better not die.
Y'all boys was there.
Kept her going.
Yep. Cause she was smiling and laughing at everything he said. Even if it was like embarrassing or something. Yep.
Talk to her, Thorfinn.
That would be dope. If he does, that would be dope. Oh. Full circle. Wow. We started out this whole season with him like questioning that pretty much for a minute. What's he gonna say?
What? Oh my goodness!
I was just thinking about that with the slave back in Iceland that he had saved. Damn. And then this OST, oh my god. And then I just said, he's gonna say it.
Yep.
Damn. Bro, this OST is so perfect with this too. Wow. Damn. Well, at least she got to show her gratitude and got to, you know, thank them. Damn.
Dying with a smile.
All I know is this gonna make Einar especially resent the hell out of Kettle.
Oh no, not the final words.
It was so crazy, like the fact that he tried to revive her. Same thing happened to the slave too. The same thing. Like they saved him for a little bit, and tried to warm him up because he was in the snow, but he ended up dying. Damn. The white around just like when Askeladd died. I believe so, right? Or it was similar.
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
don't bring him into the scene.
What did I just say? Watch, that boy Einar is about to... I don't know. We'll see.
No, he's snapping. The raspiness in his voice.
He is the buck. Wow. Oh, so that's how Thorfinn got that. That was a little spoiler that I had from that thumbnail that we talked about. Damn.
Oh, and he used violence.
Yeah. She snapped him out.
I feel like it's unrealistic to have a 100% oath versus not using violence, but if there's going to be any forgiveness for one-offs, I feel like this is the scene.
Damn. And Einar knows, he like, I know you spitting, but damn, He like, I know you spitting. And he's like, and Thorfinn's like, I know you're feeling it. Yeah. Damn. Damn. What is...
Why did I have to suggest that Arnheid was going to die this arc?
Yeah.
So, like, they can't stay now, right? They have nothing left to tie them to this location.
Nope. They definitely gotta leave now, especially since Leif is there, and they already was going to go anyway. But it's Canute. Oh. Uh-oh. I just realized. Oh, okay. Interesting.
He's not going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
But did you... Yeah. And was that Thorfinn talking, or was that Canute's words a second ago?
That was Canute's words from...
right.
One of his monologues in season 1.
Right, I had to make sure. Oh, man.
He's gonna thank him.
I understand it, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, this is something that he obviously has been debating, for a while. Like, how can we stop this whole war, slavery, and all that? But okay, the fact that I just said slavery, I just went back to think about Arnheid. Never mind, Because I was about to say, in terms of how he's feeling at the moment, it didn't seem like Canute was necessarily like the issue there with his, because what Thorfinn and Einar and Arnheid had been through was that whole situation mostly. What I'm trying to say is that the direction, I don't know if it's just because he's the king and he wants to talk to him and he feels like he has the best chance, but I feel like it was kind of out of nowhere, if that makes sense, after what just happened with Arnheid's situation. Like, but like I said, when I first started talking, I was saying that like, he does say war and slavery are both things that are like an issue, and Arnheid is a slave or was a slave, so that beef is still there. Because basically how I saw it, I was like, I don't know, it didn't seem like he was going to do this now, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it's the best time now because Canute is there, but like, I just didn't see this coming. Same thing with the kettle situation. Like, I didn't see him going to that route only until his wife told him about Arnheid possibly escaping with Gardar. And then for this situation, the same thing. I didn't see Thorfinn really feeling this kind of way feeling so strongly about this right now after what just happened. But what's your thoughts on it?
For me, I actually kind of feel differently on this whole situation. So the reason being, two primary points. The first is Thorfinn lost another close family or loved one right in front of him. Mm-hmm. So that proximity to death, there is a psychological phenomenon in which, in the terms of donations, for cash donations to different charities across the world, mm-hmm. you are more likely to donate to a more local cause mm-hmm. than you are for something that is halfway across the world.
Right.
So with that premise in mind, he got another close, upfront, and personal interaction with death, and he's so over death. I wouldn't say that his decision here to go talk to Canute is necessarily to stop slavery. It's more so to stop death. That's how I took it.
Okay.
My second point is he has rapport with Canute. Canute he's gonna freak out when he sees Thorfinn here.
Yeah.
After everything that just happened with Thorgil, you lost a number of significant men.
Yeah.
Wolf got his eye gouged out.
Not even Thorfinn
and without Thorfinn out there. So with that being said, Canute, I feel like he is at his most vulnerable now because he overstepped his position as the king. I'm going to subjugate this farm. It's my way or the highway. You cannot get out of what I want to do. Now, I don't know. Thorfinn gave him a little bit of he gave him some stuff to think about.
Yeah, definitely.
And that connection, that personal connection to Canute, I feel is what Thorfinn is betting on in order to prevent more death.
Right. Because I don't even have a problem with it. It was just that it seemed, because like you just said, it's more so about death versus the way I was looking at it is like the whole war and slavery type of, because obviously they never had that conversation before, but both of them are kind of fighting for the same thing, essentially. Kind of. Canute was more so still in the thick of it, and Thorfinn's trying to get out of that. When it comes to actually being, within the action of war, slavery, and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I just felt that maybe the reason why I'm saying that too is because seeing Leif there, and we're supposed to be leaving, and Thorfinn saying like, well, he might have 100 men. It's gonna be tough, but I swear I'm gonna come back. He's not coming back. So I think that right there made me kind of feel that like, you don't need to do this because I'm seeing Leif in front of me right now, and we could literally leave now.
No.
But
That's another
not-
point
I
where
don't
we
think it's coming
disagree.
back.
He does need to do this. With his life experience up until this point, he could not live with himself if he didn't
no,
do
that's
this.
not. I'm not disagreeing with him doing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying from an audience perspective, it's like seeing him leaving with Leaf is something that we all have been saying what
sure.
we wanted to. Obviously, I know this is something that he needs to do. I'm just saying, as a fan, I'm like, damn, like.
Yeah, I agree
It's
with you
another
there.
situation where that happens again, and he's not going to come back now. At least not now. He's going to come back probably later. This season's about to end. He's not coming back. I see it already. He's not coming back. I just hate that it
Definitely
happened
not
again.
this season.
It's more so that, as a fan, I hate that it happens again. However, I would choose this over all the other times where he could have left with him, and I choose this for 100% because it helps, like you just said, it helps him address his situation because he's so over it. So that's great for Thorfinn, and it's great for his character and great for him to have his conversation with Canute. It just sucks because I just know he ain't coming back. That's just my thing.
That's fair. I was only slightly annoyed at this. My biggest gripe with this, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been watching this opening for the last 8 episodes in a row. I thought the battle was going to be longer.
I did too.
Not to say like the stuff that we got already wasn't fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it feels very underwhelming. And I guess it's supposed to feel that way because if you have Yom's Vikings versus farmers, it's not a contest. It's a slaughter. Like you might have 1 or 2 people that get caught off guard, but that guy that was doing like the Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee move to that guy, that was just wow, disrespectful on so many levels.
For real. Oh yeah, I agree with you on that. But I'm also kind of glad because, like, I really thought this was going to be like just tremendously bad. We was going to get fucked up and things were just going to go south and stay like that. But since we have this little, I guess, intermission or whatever this is, it helps. But I do agree with that as well. Really, it's like with this series, there's not really much to complain about. And even if you do have things that you disagree with, you still like it at the end of the day. That's
minor gripes.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this series, in my opinion. It's like just the minor gripes. Even with those, it's like it don't do nothing. Or even if it is a minor gripe, honestly, it's just narratively speaking, it works. So yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. The video's already long enough.
Vontae, come on. We got one more thing to talk about.
R.I.P. Arnheid.
R.I.P. Arnheid. Damn it. Why'd she have to go? Death scene, fantastic. I think that's about as good as you can get.
Yeah.
She got final words out. She put Thorfinn back on the path of, I guess, righteousness.
Damn.
I don't really know how to describe his current path. The conviction route.
Yeah. Arnheid, she was a very essential, like, and when I say this, I don't mean it like in the worst way. A great tool for this season, for this arc. And I don't mean as a tool as like, I should say an instrument. That sounds a little better. An instrument for this arc. Because tool sound, but yeah, she's like a very essential instrument for this song.
Ooh, I like that.
She, like, what she added to the series, like, you see it from this episode. It's so, the whole slavery aspect, freedom, storm, love, death, life, it just, like, Yukimura did a good job introducing the character like that for the series. Something that we never even would have thought about really, like, or like wanted, but it's something that really elevated this arc and the series. Like, she added a lot to it.
Shout out to Yukimura for the way that he writes women.
Yeah.
Because 2 standouts for me, obviously Arnheid, because we got the most recent dosage of her these past 20 episodes. But also that young girl from season 1 that watched her family get massacred in the snowstorm.
Right.
She was only on screen for like an episode, But I will never forget her conversation looking up into the sky, asking God if, because I took that ring, am I not going to see my family ever again?
Right.
So powerful.
Right.
And just a few lines, so really effective as well.
And even the girl that Thorfinn, the slave girl that Thorfinn talked to in season 1 as well, she was brought up again in this season, and all these characters are not wasted characters by any means. They all have something that they fulfill for, even if it's just one scene, an entire episode, an arc, season. He's really good when it comes to these characters. Something that in season 2, which I felt in season 1 he did as well, but it was more top heavy in my opinion. But for this season, he really, especially once he full circles to season 1 stuff, like we just mentioned, it's kind of like it really elevates this season as well, and the series as a whole. So it's great stuff. This is a long discussion as well, because the series is so damn well.
And I love it.
Exactly. But you got anything else to say?
No, sir. We've talked far too long. Let's get uploading this.
Yep. So, without further ado, you guys already know, man. Pull up every week. We got Vinland Saga until we don't have Vinland Saga in about over a month or so.
About a month.
Damn. Why you gotta say a month? I was trying to say over a month just to get my mind like, oh, we got a little more, but
accept it. Move on.
Yeah, you're right. But without further ado, let you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.